Hi folks, it's Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. Over the last few days I've been back in my craft room and I've been doing a little bit of fussy cutting. So I've been cutting out these gorgeous bits and bobs from a lovely collage book I've had for absolutely ages and ages. So today I'm going to be making some envelope pockets. I've taken a couple of my envelopes which I've had lying around in my crafty stash, and all I've done is stained those using tea. So simple to do. If you like, you could use coffee stained envelopes, whatever you choose. First of all, I'm going to take my little circle punch and I'm going to pop it to the top of one of my envelopes and create a little notch, a little half circle. So to stick my things down, I need to grab hold there of my little Brit stick. This is what I'll use to stick my little bits and bobs to my envelopes. So here we go. I really need to decide what little bits and bobs to add to my envelope. So first of all, I've taken this script paper, which I've just torn a piece from, and I'm inking round the edge of the little piece of paper, grabbing my Pritt stick, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue onto the back and decide where on my envelope I would like to pop it. So yeah, I think I've decided, and I will just pop that there like so, give it a good press down and then pick up some more little bits and pieces. So my envelopes are going to be used as happy mail and as little gifts. I'm also going to be popping them inside some of my journals. So for that reason, I'm not going to decorate the back of my envelopes. So here I've just taken another piece of my script paper and I've taken one of my little cube ink pads and I'm inking around the edge of the paper. Now then, you can really go to town with your envelopes if you want to fill them up with lots of ephemera, or you can make them very minimal. It's really up to yourselves which way you choose to decorate them. But it is a great way to use up ephemera that you have in your crafty stash. So this next little piece started as a rectangle and it's got a cute little bird sat on top of a toadstool. So all I've done here is fussy cut around it, just adding my glue there, and I'm going to pop that where it kind of sits on top of each of the little pieces of the script paper. So here I'm kind of just having a little play around and deciding, do I want a piece of lace? So I've decided I want to pop a little butterfly on, so I'm just doing a little bit more fussy cutting, as the ones that I had in my pile just didn't look right with the rest of the decor on the envelope. So I'm just going round with my scissors and then we get that cut out and stuck to the envelope. Okay, so that's my fussy cutting finished there, just deciding which way do I want to stick it down, grab my glue and we'll pop that on. I've also added a little postage stamp in the top right hand corner from my roll of little sticky stamps. So that's my first one finished. Doesn't it look very pretty? Do stay tuned as I decide to add a little something extra to that envelope. For my second envelope, I am just taking my Creative Expressions French script stamp and I'm using my Memento Espresso Truffle ink and I'm going to ink my envelope, I also do some second generation stamping, and then here I am going round the edge just to darken the colour around the edge of my envelope. Next I'm taking this piece of pink lace. Well, it's not quite lace, it's quite a fine material, maybe more like a nylon kind of material, and I'm just scrunching it up a little bit and popping it into the center of the envelope, and then over the top I'm going to add this gorgeous piece of ephemera with the little pile of books and some flowers sat on top of the books. Now, doesn't that look really, really pretty, sat on top of the pink lace? So I thought we could add this little piece of cream lace across the top, and how pretty is that looking? Now I've decided to take a little piece of my pink lace, I've ruffled it up a little bit, and I'm tying a little knot into the center to create a bow. I've used a little bit of my tacky glue to pop onto the back of the bow, and I've stuck the little bow on top of the cream lace in my top left hand corner. Onto my last envelope. So this is a long narrow envelope, and all I've done is I've turned the short side to the top. I've taken my circle punch and I'm just creating a little notch, a half circle in the top of the pocket. Now for this envelope, I also stained it with my tea. However, I didn't let this one air dry. I decided to use my heat tool, and I really liked the finish on this. It was very, very crinkly, whereas the other two were a lot smoother, but I did like the crinkly finish. Next, I've taken a lovely little flower from my cut and collage flower book. I'm just popping my glue across the back. Now this flower is a neutral colour, which I think just tones in perfectly with the colour on the envelope and the little ephemera piece in the centre of my envelope. I'm now going to add my pretty cream lace, and to do this I need to use my tacky glue to stick it down to my envelope pocket. And the last thing I would like to do is just add this little number. I've taken this from my cut and collage book, just popping my glue onto the back, and then I'll stick that at the bottom of my little pocket. And there we go, another lovely little pocket. Very simple, but very, very pretty. I think they will be fabulous for Happy Mail, little gifts, and they will look absolutely fabulous in our journals. Just bringing in my first envelope again, just to share that I added an extra piece of lace at the bottom, and I ran my little ink pad over the lace just to make it a little bit darker. And yeah, there we go. I'm popping some ephemera and little toppers inside my pocket envelopes. How lovely is that for Happy Mail or for a lovely little gift, and also for our journals. You could pop a little journal card inside, and yeah, there we go. That is my second envelope, and that one I've added some pink lace and then the little topper in the center and the lovely little cute bow at the top. So that's my second pocket envelope. I will now bring in my third envelope, and this one is the DL envelope. I've cut out a little notch at the top. I've then popped my piece of ephemera in the center with the lovely script and the roses. Then I popped the flower at the top left hand corner, added a piece of lace and a lovely little string bow. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. I hope you will give these little pocket envelopes a try. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I'd really love to hear from you. And that's it for today. Don't forget to check out more of my videos. I will be back again very soon. In the meantime, happy crafting, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all on my next video. In the meantime, bye for now.